Why hello there, my name is Rennze, and today we will be redoing this entire village. Now, I'm not the best at building, I've never claimed to be, but I have some pretty good ideas for what I want this to be. We're just going to jump right into it, because I don't have much to say for this intro, but I do have plenty of things that I do want to do. So starting off, we're going to edit this middle area right here. It is the town center, and really it's where all the villagers gather, and I just want to make it nice. And here we begin to add the street lamps for the village instead of the torches that it currently has, just to give it a better feel. I don't really know what it gives it, but it gives it something. And this was about where I discovered that the copy and paste command for World Edit does not like me and I have no idea how to use it. And then of course I just built them in manually because if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. In Minecraft and in Minecraft villages, farming is very important for us players and the mobs themselves, because that is how they reproduce, that's how we get villagers. It's just very important in general, so the farms are going to be front and center, and the next thing that we are working on, as you can see here. I think a good house to start with would be the leather workers. Now, I don't want to change the vanilla houses too much, but there are definitely things that could look a lot better. So we're going to start with tearing down the majority of the roof.
Sink down and emotions feel like I never did before. Life shows him unspoken, reels of the movie I ignored. Blue skies on a broken.
Next, I started designing trees that I would be using around the village. I was going to copy and paste them using World Edit, but as we can see here, I do not know how to use World Edit, and it turned out terribly, because in a moment you'll see that the entire house vanished because I tried to place the trees. So this is the one we are going to do. It's kind of like a barn, and I really didn't know what I was doing with this because this was not the plan, but it happened anyway. And then I added the tree where I wanted it just so we didn't have another building casualty. And then the next building we redid was the library. And then, after the library, we started working on the houses surrounding the library. And adding a private little farm right there. Next, we worked on this last little section of the village that was left. Add another farm. And then I lied to you all, we added the church because it wasn't in the original village, but I feel like it should have had it because it's in most villages. And then I did add more stuff that villages usually have that this one didn't, such as another style of house and then the little farmer's market area. And there we go, it is all finished, all completed. And there are a couple of things that I did change, like, right after I finished recording. The stalls were one of them. I just didn't like the way I did them, so I just made the entire top of it wool and then added the carpets on top of it just to give it a little poof at the top. And so you really only saw the village mostly from the sky, so now we're gonna kind of do a walkthrough of it, starting from right here. At the butcher's house, which is what this is. It's got no floor because I copied and pasted it with World Edit from a village somewhere over there, and the floor just didn't travel with it. So, you know, we get what we get. But traveling over here, we have the horses and the barn, which I don't completely dislike, but there's room for improvement. And then I did copy and paste not copy and paste, I didn't copy and paste them, I had to do each one by hand, so I didn't break another house like I did with the barn. But yeah, I placed a few trees around, and You know, I think everything is very, very, very nice. So here's the big tree in the big center. I really, really like it. And over here with the church, I changed it out from cobblestone to regular stone bricks, just to make it look well cared for and give it just a nicer look. Over here, I kind of skipped past it, but it is like a little gardener house. It's got the little, I think it's called a lattice, for like leaves and plants to grow when we have the roses and poppies. And then over here, we have the houses that we did. They have the little flower beds at the front. There's this horse who's here, who I decided deserved a bigger pen than what he originally had. But yeah, I think these turned out very, very nicely, and then I added the little street lamps. So yeah, this is the entirety of the redone village. There's a little bit of room for improvement, but overall it is very, very nice, and I am very, very happy with it. So, this is me thanking you all for watching if you have made it to the very end. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is Rennze, signing out.